Hey everybody, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing well. I finally got all the inventory out of my car from the auction. I have to go through everything and make sure everything works and is tested and stuff like that. That's one of the things you want to do before you list on eBay is if it doesn't work or you haven't tested it, the best thing to do is sell for parts or as is and or label it as untested. If you can test it at home, so on and so forth, that's great, and you can list it as tested, and you'll probably get a higher dollar amount for that. Among the things that I got at the auction were a bunch of electronics, some police radio scanners, some CB stuff, and I think some ham radio stuff, and a wooden table, lightweight, which I think has some bamboo trim on it. So I'm looking forward to listing all of that on eBay. Uh, I wanted to do this video to show you guys how my shelves are set up. That shelving unit is mostly for the shipping supplies I need, like boxes, tape, envelope, stuff like that. And then these other shelves, other three shelves, are basically my inventory. And as I said, I put all of my inventory in the back of my apartment in my living room. So my space is pretty tight. So as I mentioned in one of the other videos, if you're going to get into reselling, you definitely only want to have an extra bedroom, an office, maybe a basement, but more resellers are actually starting to use storage units for their inventory so that they aren't overwhelmed by getting more inventory. What tends to happen is even if you have a spare bedroom, you get so much inventory, it starts to leak out into your hallway, other bedrooms, kitchen, dining room, living room, and it's not a good quality of life. So the best thing to do is, like I said, get a large second bedroom or even possibly get a storage unit if you're able to do that. I'm going to invest in some editing software to make my videos a higher quality. I'm using the lighting, obviously, as you can see tonight, but I definitely want to be able to put in snapshots of inventory that I have, which I haven't quite learned yet, which I'm going to start on tonight, and go from there. I did reach out to another eBayer, and he suggested using Filmora, which I downloaded, and I'm going to start learning that because I want everyone to get a great experience of what I'm doing so people can learn from me as well. As you see that camper in the back, that's actually one of the things that I won at the auction. And I think one of the axles fell off, so I need to see what's going on with that. So going from auctions, I definitely do better auctions, thrift stores, stuff like that. I found that Facebook Marketplace is just not a great place to buy or sell. You tend to have a lot of people stand you up when they're supposed to meet them, and it's kind of nerve-wracking. I think it's better to go to a thrift store, Goodwill, stuff like that. I also am going to start looking at Auction Zip to see what auctions are near me and go from there. So we'll see what happens. But I just wanted everyone to get an idea of what it's like to have inventory and be kind of, you know, need more space for what you're doing as an eBay reseller, especially if you plan to do it long term. You know, you definitely, I can't press upon enough. You just need a lot of space. So that's it. I'm going to continue doing my listing tonight with that software, and hope everyone has a good night, and I'll talk to you soon.